Heartland Radio.
Wait.
All right, boys.
It's a little late on
A little late on it, Zito.
Here we go. Welcome to Heartland Radio 2.0. We're coming to you from Indianapolis, Indiana. This March Madness is about to give me a freaking heart attack. Speaking of heart attacks, if you ever shopped around for life insurance, you know what a huge pain in the ass it is. It's like working on a jigsaw puzzle. You ever work on a jigsaw puzzle? I don't have time for that. I'd rather buy the original Van Gogh's A Starry Night than to put it together in a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
But if you have a mortgage, kids, or anyone who depends on your income, life insurance is a puzzle you have to solve. And Policygenius can help you do it because it's an easier way to get life insurance. In just 2 minutes, you can compare quotes from top insurers and find the best policy for you. They'll even negotiate your rate with the insurance company. You don't have to do it yourself. No commission sales agents, no hidden fees. Just helpful advice and personalized service.
Wow.
And Policygenius doesn't just make it easy for life insurance.
Okay.
They also make it easy to find the right home insurance, auto insurance, or disability insurance.
All right, let's go.
They're your one-stop shop for financial protection. So head to Policygenius.com. In 2 minutes, you can compare quotes, find the right policy, and save up to 40% while doing it. Policygenius, the easy way to compare and buy life insurance.
There you go, Todd.
Don't be a
Gorms.
policy idiot.
Oh,
Gorms,
protect yourself.
I don't mean this as a shot.
Go ahead
all.
with your shot.
Okay.
No, it's not a shot.
You don't deserve this shot you're about to get.
If I don't deserve it, why am I taking it?
Wow,
I just said it's not
I'm
a
just
shot.
saying, from my perspective, whatever shot you're about to take, I don't think you deserve
See
it.
how I go
Well,
to
it's
you for
nice
these
of Pat to
answers?
say.
Yeah, before Diggs even takes the shot that he's going to take, whatever it is, I just want you to know that I don't think you deserve it.
I
Can't turn down a free shot.
When I say
It's rude.
True.
It's going to
don't
happen
take
right
this
now,
as a
though.
shot, it's coming out not as a shot, but some could construe it as a shot.
You're,
Okay.
Due respect.
You're a guy.
Well, yeah, it's our guy. This is our guy.
Team.
We're all
Team.
friends here.
We're all friends.
You seem like a big jigsaw puzzle guy.
That was a shot.
Was it though?
That was a shot. Yeah. That was a shot.
Are you?
Zito.
God, I
Classic serial killer.
I honestly didn't think it was a real shot until the actual
That's what I'm
shot.
saying. It wasn't a shot, but I knew he would take it as one because Nick.
well, I know you're making me out to be 90. No, I don't do jigsaw
I know.
puzzles.
I see young people doing them.
halfway there.
I can't remember.
No. It's not.
I can't remember the last time I did a jigsaw. I was before double digits.
I don't think it's a 90 thing. I think it's a serial killer being.
Very
Recluse thing.
Yeah, there it is. Meticulous.
No.
Yeah.
I don't take it as a shot. I haven't done one in a while. I'd be the first to say I love jigsaw puzzles.
You do a jigsaw puzzle, you just wanting to check out for a while, right?
I mean,
Just get
Stop
lost.
thinking about
the only,
killing
reason,
people. Yeah.
the only reason it's an old person thing is because it's 2019 and now we have TV and stuff like that.
Yeah. Electricity, internet.
You mean we don't have to play with cardboard in the dark anymore?
Zito missed another shot.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, a
still
little
trying
late
to
on the
find it.
trigger there.
Real Zito waits a little bit.
There was. This is a whole new character.
Yep.
Oh, Heel Zeke.
Oh, it's a whole new character. It's all Jeff Hardy's fault.
I love Heel
The new
Zito.
Zito.
What is it? Heel Zito into?
Heel Zito loves carbs and sugar and energy drinks.
Just normal ass Zito.
Real life Zito.
Jigsaw, I was never into jigsaw puzzles. I was never into, back in my day, kids were really into model cars. And model airplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Blue and
things
all that
fucking
shit.
stink. I don't
What
know.
is taking the place of that?
TV, man. Video games.
Beyblades.
It's like there's no more
Pinterest.
Call of Duty.
There's no hands-on thing like that though, right?
Yeah,
That's
you pin
equivalent.
things on Pinterest.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Did you
is.
guys have chemistry sets like growing up?
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Bunsen burner?
Yes.
They still have them. My cousin had one for about a year in his garage. He's in prison now. I can't. It's so weird for me to think back. I've forgotten that even existed until you started talking about jigsaw puzzles. But I remember my cousins and them putting together all these hot rod model cars.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was just like,
Huffing that glue?
I can't
Yeah, love
sit
it,
there
man.
that long.
No, we just build them pre-built, like Matchbox cars and stuff like that.
I was into some Matchbox cars.
IKEA was like everything you guys did.
Yeah, you're right.
Like everything was involved in putting it together and
Yeah.
doing it was all part of the process.
Thank you. That's the new model car and model airplane. It's IKEA
It's
shit.
IKEA shit. There it is.
Millennials are buying that shit and putting it together.
Well, it's like your generation had all this like crap to play with, and it wasn't any fun.
No way.
So when we grew up, we had all these cool toys and video games and stuff. You guys got mad at us. What are you guys playing all the time? Because we have cool stuff.
Yeah.
This is fun.
You
We're
could also go
enjoying
outside
it.
We
and
had
kill
Play-Doh.
someone and not get in trouble, too.
That's true. We could, yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are
you
the
guys
days.
just drank a bunch
Yeah,
and drove around, and whatever happened happened.
We had. I don't know if you know what we had Play-Doh.
Yeah.
We played with that.
Yeah.
We had silly putty.
Did you think
Yeah.
we
You know
weren't
what silly
going to know
putty
what
is?
Play-Doh was?
Yeah, man, Play-Doh was pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, Play-Doh's awesome.
Silly putty. I remember
Yeah.
we would freak out because you would take your comic books and you would smear it over
yeah.
there. When you lift
the
it
mark.
up, it was
get
an
the
exact
picture of
copy
it,
of it.
Yeah, pull the ink off.
Yeah. It's like, wow, you're fucking tearing up your comic
We did
books.
those things. We also threw a lot of rocks at each other. And stuff
Yep.
like that, too.
Beanie Babies.
Rock throwing as young boys, we're crazy, right?
Snowballs, right? Too. I mean,
yeah.
snowballs are the original like ball of fun.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything you could throw.
Dirt clawed fights were awesome.
Those crayon apples or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, little
We used to
apples or whatever.
invite our friend over from down the street. He rode his bike all the way down the big hill that he lived on. As soon as he got to the bottom, we threw a bunch of crab apples at him, and then he rode his bike all the way home. Cried about it.
Nice.
You did that, Nick?
Nick's a terrible guy.
I watched. I watched and laughed. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
actually.
yeah. Of
Just
course.
growing up, Gorms. That's just growing
Yeah,
up.
it's classic crab egging. Everyone does it.
Crab egging.
Apple.
This may
Crab
surprise
apple
you.
egging.
This may surprise you too. You guys, it's not going to surprise you because you know how scared I am of heights. But like BMX shit, couldn't do it. All my friends fucking jumping off picnic tables and shit. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Is that why you hit the
No
weight
way.
room so hard? You're like, oh, if I
Probably
can't
to
do
make
this,
up
I'm going
for
to be big as fuck.
You mean that like 3'5" picnic table?
Oh yeah, but it seems so far from me, and then no problem.
Todd, you ever have any of those friends that had a huge like racetrack and with the ups and through the tunnels and stuff like that? So, hey, you want to race? You had a gun in your hand type thing.
Oh yeah.
Keep it
We
on
had
the
those,
track?
too,
Yeah,
Hot
those
Wheels
are cool.
does?
Hot wheel tracks.
But they're not Hot Wheels; they're
Yeah, it
motorized.
was the electric.
things.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
the electric
yeah.
thing.
They worked for about 13 seconds.
You go into turns hard, it's going.
If you're a real creep, you can still do it in the basement of some hobby store down
yeah.
the street.
Yeah.
What about like magnetic football? Did you guys play that?
What was that? What was that?
Where they just,
Underneath?
yeah, where they just
Loved
buzz.
It was literally the worst.
Vibrated,
game of all time.
and your little football guys would move. So at the bottom, they were on like a little rectangular base, and you could adjust it. You would click it like, oh, I'm going to move this 3 clicks to the left. It would make your player come off the line to the left.
Oh,
right?
would
So
it?
as vibrated.
And
But-
then
but not
after,
always.
Yeah, after 10 minutes, they'd all end up in just one corner, just like buzzing each other's
You would
heads.
set up your formation, and you would have the one fucking one that went straight.
Yeah.
And then you would turn the thing on, and it would just be a giant clusterfuck of.
It's
It
like
was a disaster.
bubble hockey. If you had absolutely no
Bubble
control
hockey's
of where
way
the player
better.
Exactly.
okay.
So
Foosballs.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots
Great
and
game.
and Hungry Hungry Hippo.
Great game.
Basically same concept. There.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
evolution of games there for a
Yeah.
while, right? That was the starter. Did you guys have that? You guys
Mousetrap.
didn't have anything like that whenever you were anywhere near.
Strap was
No.
really cool.
I don't think I remember.
Icebreaker?
Shoots
Oh,
and Ladders.
Icebreaker was a good one.
Shoots and ladders is great.
Shoots and Ladders was the best.
Icebreaker was like mine.
Minesweeper.
Yeah, on the computer, but real life.
Yep.
Battleship left a little to be desired.
Oh, no.
Not electronic.
I was,
Battleship.
I was in the
Play
Battleship.
shots.
40 hit.
Like play with shots too, dude.
You had to put in the little red thing. Oh, it's on fire now. The aft is burning. The
Ship's going to sink.
As a matter of fact, I think more arguments should be settled today using Battleship.
I agree.
Completely agree.
1000%.
Hit.
North, South Korea.
Oh, they could settle it.
One game of
little
Battleship.
Game of
Or
Battleship.
a good way is, does your guy have a mustache? Oh no! Click, 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 click. I think that's how we
Yes.
can settle things as well.
Guess who?
That was a great game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so surprised that hasn't became like an app game.
What's that?
Like Guess Who?
We should do
I'm
it.
sure it hasn't.
I've looked everywhere.
No.
Really?
At least for iOS.
That is. That would,
searching
that's
high
surprising. All my friends in my little area where I lived had cool ass mongoose and
yeah.
Diamondbacks and fucking all these cool BMX bikes.
Oh, yeah.
I had when I was a little kid this little like a
Tell me about
little
a
kid bikes, right? It had a flag and dumb shit. on it.
Oh, yeah.
So my dad, for my birthday one year, instead of buying me a mongoose or a Diamondback or something like that, he took that bike and he redid it.
Yeah, souped it up.
Nice.
Nitrous Rush.
Put his own like knobby tires on there
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, and he spray painted it
Oh,
gold. and stuff.
hey, put the little
Yeah.
dice air
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
on
Yeah.
the tire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put a baseball card in the spoke.
Yeah. The problem was what
White
he
boy
didn't
Todd.
realize about BMX bikes is the cranks are long until you get so much speed or whatever. I still had those little bitty short cranks.
Oh, you
so
need a
everybody
big
would
crank, bro.
fucking
Little big
dust me.
crank.
I couldn't
Yeah, you little ass crank Todd. Little ass.
Yeah, we had
crank
those.
Todd.
We had those, and you had to have the pegs either on the back or the back and the front, and then you, for some reason, had to have barbed wire fucking pedals that if your feet slipped off,
Yeah.
I still have the scars to fucking.
Those things were
I don't
the
know.
worst. Who started that?
I don't know. Apparently, like it was better to keep your feet on the pedals, but anytime they slipped off and those came flying around,
Just a little bit of moisture on
boy,
there.
were you paying for it?
Yeah, you were.
yeah.
The people that had, so if you saw somebody with a bike that had 2 pegs in the front or 2 pegs in the back, you knew that they were just casual riders.
Yep.
If you saw that motherfucker though that wouldn't let the seat go up or down, and then he had the pegs on one side,
Oh yeah. He's
that motherfucker was playing real games at a real skate park with that bike. He's not just riding around. This is not a
grind time,
HOV lane, bro. This is not so somebody can sit on the handlebars. This is strictly so whenever I go, I'm going to make the X Games. Yeah. And those guys normally wore very big baggy pants and things like that.
played
And
a lot of hacky sack, even though I did too. But hacky sack was pretty cool.
I saw a lot of those guys. I don't think I've seen one of them succeed.
No,
No, they're not going to.
They all got
No.
cars. They turned 16 and got
No,
cars.
they turned into Nitrous Rush. Is literally who that crew was.
I did used to ride a lot of BMX.
I know you did.
Did you have the pegs on the one side of the bike?
No, I just kept them just on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so somebody
For a
could
rider?
ride.
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
Rider.
A
I
rider.
wasn't grinding.
Not on the
either.
front. Too much weight. Get the fuck out of here.
That is tough whenever a person sit on the front there. Guy could go look around him like Ace Ventura. Going
I had one though that was for dirt jumps. It was aluminum frame. It was lighter.
Oh, you
bikes.
did too.
The dirt
Oh,
jump
yeah.
bike.
Oh, you did quite
Yeah.
well for yourself, huh?
Oh, wow.
Do you have a number on your bike?
No,
No, not on the shield. On
no,
top?
it wasn't racing. It was just
Dude,
jumps,
what,
dude.
What are we doing here?
What are you
I've
doing?
seen them.
It's
I've
not
seen
a
them.
dirt bike.
One was strictly for flatland tricks. You know, you don't
Yep.
go off any jumps. You just do cool little stand on the handlebar shit like that.
So you had to choose which bike you were
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
like, oh, what am I going to do today? I might get a little crazy out
Oh,
there in
yeah.
the woods. Let me get the fucking dirt one.
One street.
you.
It had the flat tire, not the flat tires, but the not knobby
The
tires.
loose
Yep.
ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Street tires, big deal.
Wow.
Look at you.
You know who I don't like?
50 Cent had a bike one time. Woke
Yeah.
up one morning.
Oh yeah.
Someone stole
so
it.
sad.
Yep.
Me too.
That's a shame.
I don't like
Real-
people
Nothing changes.
who ride around now these days on their mountain bikes with tires that look like they should be
Oh, I like
tires.
on
ATV
on
tires.
monster trucks.
Yeah, they're
Like, what are you? Who
like
are you
6
trying
inches
to
wide.
fucking?
I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, easy to ride.
Yeah, you got big
It's like a
curves.
beach rider. Yeah, it's like beach cruisers.
Yeah.
You ride them a lot, or
No, I've never done it. But I see people riding on them. I'm like, oh, that looks like a good
I don't know. I can't tell you the last time I rode a bike.
I bought
You
one a
guys?
few years ago because I thought I was going to do something with it. I rode it once.
Really?
I rode a city bike in New York one time. Got lost. It was terrible. Didn't know
One
where
of
to
those
put
you
it.
rent?
Yeah, one of those you rent.
Never
yeah,
would've
you gotta.
guessed.
Yeah, well, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that you had to put it back on the thing for the ride to end. Yeah, I had to go inside an Apple store, charge my phone, navigate. It was terrible, but
It's
biking
tough.
is cool. All the power to you.
Yeah,
for
Sam
sure.
and I, we were. Whenever we go on trips, we do it. We get a bike and just kind of ride around the town or
Good
whatever.
way to
Find
get
the
around.
terrain.
Yeah, it's a nice little workout. You feel
Especially
like
if you're like near the beach.
yeah, you
know?
feel like you did something too. You're like, oh yeah, I worked out. I rode a bike from one bar and grill to the next. I like the whole bike ride every once in a while, but I don't do it. I bought a bike and I thought I was going to use it more, and I never do.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the standard move.
I
Yeah,
sold it.
with everything.
I sold it to my dad.
sold it?
Is
You didn't-
Coach on the bike?
Yeah.
You didn't gift it?
Sucker.
You didn't gift it?
You didn't gift it? Your own
Bro, it's
father?
Italian family.
No, man. What do you mean? I paid a lot of money for that.
Turn it for a
I
profit.
forgot he bought that thing. You had that. It sat at my house for a year and a half. We
Yeah.
were like 24.
Well, I wrote it down from my house to your house, which was down. Obviously, you live in Pittsburgh. It was down a huge hill, so it was awesome getting your house. I wasn't getting it back up the hill.
That bike lasted one ride. Well, down a hill.
Hey,
was
Tony,
awesome,
you
too.
saw those rollerblades?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Hey, right now,
One time you wore 'em?
Pat has a barn of bad decisions. I just have like a basket of them.
he's Tony Brackets right now.
Yeah, Tony Brackets.
Let's go, Tony.
bracket looking, Tony Bracket.
Hot. It's hot. Really would have helped the bracket, but we're good. We're still hot.
Fuck, I'm getting killed today, dude.
Bro, me and Todd.
A lot of
it's-
start.
It's March.
Oh,
It is March. That's a good
It's people
point.
forget that it's March.
Yeah.
March.
You never know.
It's just like when you go to that Sin City and you do something absolutely ridiculous and you hate your body for 4 weeks after coming back and everybody's like, oh, it's Vegas. I was like, yeah, I just ruined myself. March, whenever you just get completely fucked over by somebody. Izzo, in particular, this time, because he decides to just chew out a freshman after a freshman gets hot. That freshman goes on to miss a dunk 2 minutes later, which would have been us hitting the over of the second half, which Todd and I agreed upon to put a lot of money on. It's
tough.
So all we did was just, that's March Madness, though. Yep, just get fucked over.
Not only that,
madness.
but even better. The better part was Bradley being in down to 11, 12, whatever it was, and 12 seconds left. And the dude who sits at the end of the bench has never shot a shot in his life, gets in, and he's trying to decide if he should dribble the clock out or shoot it. Hucks up a 3. Not even close.
Not a prayer.
Fuck.
All you needed was that one
He could
shot.
have literally done a layup. They just would have parted the seas. They're not going to foul.
That
or
kid
do
probably
anything.
has sex tonight back in Bradley
Yep.
because he scored in
Yes.
March Madness game.
Uh-huh.
But instead, what's he do? A fadeaway 3 from NBA range.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 off the side of that thing.
Mexico wasn't great for you guys.
New Mexico State guy has
my
a fucking
God.
free throw. Guy has free throws to win it. Free throws. They're called free.
Fuck.
3 of them.
Goes 1 for 3.
3 of them.
I got fucked on
So
LSU
bad.
because Houdini came out of nowhere and pickpocketed some guy like he wasn't even behind him.
That was a good
He
move.
went
Great
fucking,
play.
he went fucking ghost mode.
Stole his lunch.
You know my
But what was that guy doing? He literally like turned him like, "Oh, you want this?"
Here, man.
And he
It was
just let him
nuts.
have it.
Well, because the guy agreed to do his taxes when he was done with basketball from Yale.
That's going to be, you know what that's going to be? That's going to be like when they vacate these wins. That's going to be the gif is like the NCAA
Oh,
just
you're
taking
right.
the wins back from LSU because they shouldn't even be in this tournament. Their coach was already on the books, on the wiretap saying he gave numerous amounts of cash to the mom and not to the kids of one of them. But you know what? They can take our money, can't they?
Well,
Can't they?
maybe-
Oh yeah, they sure can.
Maybe
They're
she's-
good at it.
Maybe instead of fraudulent NCAA things, it was him just giving money to his sugar mama. Or the other way around. Maybe he's a sugar daddy.
Hey, listen, I'm all about these people getting the money that they need to get. But guess who didn't get the money that they need to get?
Who's that?
Exactly.
That was me and Todd.
Yeah. How about pay off a better kid?
How about
Twice.
Speaking of the dumbass NCAA and betting, there was a screen before the games today. I don't know if you guys saw it. It said, "Don't bet on it. The NCAA opposes all forms of legal and illegal sports wagering. Don't bet on it." .org. What? They're the only ones that are allowed to make money off these fucking kids?
Yeah. So they think.
Yeah.
These are student athletes. My kids are out here. Everything that they have. They're student athletes.
student human? Who is that?
Any basketball coach in March. It can start with
After the
Izzo.
game?
That was Izzo for sure.
Yeah, that's Izzo for starters. But every one of them is like this and about the kids.
I'm thinking about going down there and protesting possibly. They're here, right?
Who's that?
The NCAA.
Yeah, the headquarters is
Yeah, right downtown.
Have we ever thought about it?
I had to go give a speech in there, and I led off for the first 10 minutes about how bad I hate them. I was inside about it, man. This place has been built on a bunch of bullshit. It's basically how I led off. I've never been asked back. Never. It's
Really?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being nosy,
Interesting.
but was it a speaking engagement for?
The Colts. So the Colts had us all go in there our rookie year. It was like
Oh God!
every draft member and an undrafted free agent person. The NCAA had just moved to Indianapolis. And they were like, why don't you guys come in and meet the people of the NCAA? And everybody was like, no. Like we
Not gonna do that.
we all hated him. Everybody. Don O'Brien was in there, very smart businessman. He hated him. We had a kid from Brown University who was very against. Austin Collie, old. He was like 30 years old and hated him. I mean, we just had an entire slew of humans walking in there ready for war with these people. And we were forced to go by the Colts. They forced us to go. It was like our rookie engagement event.
Oh, okay.
And we get there, and it was all for like, if you don't make the Colts, since you're in Indianapolis, maybe you work for the NCAA. And every person that walked in, we just fucking ran them to the cleaners and like had them go outside. Then they brought the boss in. So the boss, like the head,
Miles Brand.
no, I guess it's like the second. He was a high end guy, but he had heard about how we had been treating people because everybody that came in and talked to us, they were like, I was a former collegiate athlete, and I was like, what sport? And he was like,
Rowing.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody was like, okay, so that made no money for your school. What we're all asking about is like how much money we made for our school, and then you guys just say you can't. Well, you're amateur athletes. Like, yeah, but not really though. And you guys can't even give a champion in D1 football. So why are you even talking to us? Because you sold your right to give a champion to the BCS. So don't you think you shouldn't even be talking to us? And then they were like, oh, I'm gonna go check something, and they would leave, and then the next person will come in. So they gave us lunch. We're at this huge table, and they would just come in and they'd be at the head of the table. And every time it was just, these people had no chance. I mean, I hated them a lot more then than I do now because I had to deal with them then. Mm-hmm. But we had just had lunch, and we eat. And they're like, okay, the last guy's coming in. He was the big boss or whatever. So we're supposed to be real excited or whatever. So he walks in, and I have a toothpick in my mouth, right? Because they gave us a toothpick with the thing. Food is literally, I just finished it. It's sitting in front of me, right? So he like looks around the room, and he's talking. And he looks at me and goes, would you show up to a job interview with a toothpick in your mouth? And I looked at him. I was like, oh, I didn't know this was a job. I would never interview for a job here. So I say that to the guy, right? And I go, and I just ate. And he was like, yeah, but at least be respectful. I was like, yeah, all right. And I just like kind of turned my head, and then he like went around the room. And he was going to teach us how to be like professionals or whatever.
Oh, boy.
Colts never got invited back. It was the first time that they had the rookies come over there. Never happened again.
So an amateur organization, we're going to teach you how to be professional.
Yeah. Makes a lot.
Yeah, that's exactly. We had a time in there, though, man. I'm telling you, it was a good.
Toothpick's disrespectful.
Bro, because
I thought anytime I see somebody with a toothpick, I'm like, that guy's fucking cool.
Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Yeah. Hey, and also, I mean, we're locked in this room for like 5 hours. I mean, when you start getting bored, like a toothpick was just something for me
Toothpicks
to
are
like
awesome.
chew on. You know what I mean? Let alone the fact I was keeping my teeth clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I care about my hygiene,
Was it
which
a
is
mint
a
one?
big part of having a job, by the way. Zito, we should think about it.
If you walk in an interview with something in your
Not heel
teeth,
Zito.
Heel
or
Zito.
nightmare.
Heel Zito is all about hygiene.
Oh yeah. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that part yet.
Oh, yeah, we'll find out
figure
tomorrow
that
morning. But anyways, yeah, so the NCAA, I've had a big beef with them openly for a long time, and it feels as if the tides are turning on them. Feels as if this betting thing, like there is not one single positive response to that.
No.
thing. That student
Just like
athlete
the
video,
video, yeah.
not one single positive response. It's gonna have to change. Gonna have to change.
gonna have to
Moral of the
change.
story is fuck the NCAA. Keep betting on the games. And if you want to get better at sports setting, go to Action Network.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
If you want to get more organized in tracking your action, go to Action Network. If you want to see where people that are smarter than you are putting their money,
Where you go?
then you need to download the Action Network app. If you love to bet on sports, then you're going to love this app. Track your bets across all major sports in one place. Get score alerts specific to your action. You can follow your friends' action and get real-time notifications when they bet. You can follow us, all of us in here.
Oh yeah.
I think we're all on the Action Network. Track all of our bets. You get notifications when we bet. So you can see our records. You can see your records for today, the last 7 days, 30 days, all time, and by sport. If you want to follow any of us, you go to getaction.app/ and then any of our names.
Yep.
You get
Any
Diggs,
name after him.
Todd, Pat. Is yours Connor?
Yes.
Connor, Ty, Gorms. Is yours Nick or Raldsy?
Raldsy.
So
Might be Nick.
getaction.app/ one of our names. Follow any of us on there. Getaction.app/ any of our names.
I don't endorse it, but if you're going to bet on my kids.
Speaking of college kids, man, college is freaking expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. It is.
It's absurd.
If you are currently serving in the military or you have ever honorably served in our military,
Yes.
first of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.
Also, we have a way to help your kid, if they're of college age, to get a little financial help
How about that?
going into college. Right now, they're accepting applications at the Pat McAfee Foundation.org.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now.
Hey, let's go.
I was answering some questions over here on the internet. All of a sudden, I'm like, okay, we got a little ad break, and look at Todd. Hey, I appreciate what you're doing.
Hey,
Todd?
I appreciate you having the foundation because as a former military member, you know what? Sometimes things, you don't really walk into like high paying jobs out of the military.
Correct.
Sure.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're blue collar. Right? You go into blue collar work. You don't get rich right after military. So your kid's going to go to school. This is a great way to get a little help.
Did Pat's Foundation give Bailey the scholarship to go to school for free that you told him to drop out of?
No, he was already going to school for free.
Yeah, he was already.
Yeah. But they're still accepting applications.
Just
so
for
go
future,
to.
just for future reference, what Bailey learned today about how to edit a video is going to be much more than anything they could have taught him at Ball State.
Very true.
200%.
Just in about a minute and a half. So I think Dad of the Year potentially for
I
making him
agree.
stop
I just
wasting
like
his
giving
time.
All right, Todd.
Figuring this dad thing out.
Look at you. Look at Todd.
But if I needed help, I would have had him apply on there. So. And maybe you're a kid of somebody who was in the military or currently in the military, so you can get on there and apply yourself. Just get it done because there's still openings. But you know what? There's a deadline at some point because they got to give them away for the next school year. So get on there while there's still some left. Get some help.
$450,000 worth of scholarships.
Look at you.
Wow.
Not me. This is
Foundation.
the foundation.
Well, look at you, Foundation.
Look
I'm
at
talking
the foundation.
to you.
Hey, how about the foundation?
Look at you, Foundation.
Good for them.
Look at that.
Yeah, but it's a cool thing. It's a really cool thing.
It's a super cool thing.
I get to call them each year and tell them that they've won a scholarship, and it's always a very cool conversation. It's an awesome conversation. Just the gratitude is awesome because if you help their future, you would assume in turn they're helping the vet of the family in the future as well.
Do you feel like a GM calling like a draft pick?
That is pretty cool.
Hey, what do you got going on? Yeah, you sitting down?
I'm gonna hand the phone over to the coach right now.
Big news. $10,000 coming your way. Pat McAfee Foundation. Yep. I ain't shit. I've been hung up on a couple times.
Really?
Oh, no.
Why?
Yeah, like, hey, this is Pat McAfee. Hang up.
Yeah, whatever.
Gotta call him back. Excuse me. It's usually the parents too, like because you're calling a house phone sometimes, or like the parent's cell phone. Like, hey, is blah blah blah. Who is this? This is Pat McAfee. Okay,
Click.
the parents just hang up, and I always feel weird calling like these high school kids' houses.
Yeah.
Like, is JJ there?
Come on, play after?
Yeah, exactly. It's an awesome thing though. I'm proud of my dad. He's really doing
Yeah,
work.
he's really doing a good
I'm
thing.
Chris Hansen.
Every time the first year was a little awkward. I almost made my dad start doing it. He was like, come on. It's cool stuff.
Can we talk about how Gorms may or may not have killed a gas station attendant
yes,
Oh, my
near
God,
our
this is
office?
Can you set the stage? Chris?
Epic.
I can. I went up there to buy some vittles for everybody, a couple treats.
Some-
we got
Which
some,
we appreciate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
some vittles,
what?
What is that?
Nope.
Vittles are food, snacks, stuff like
I
that.
like
Maybe in
never
the
gonna not use that
60s.
word.
All right.
No, never
over
gonna
the
not
vittles.
use that word.
So we go up there. We get chips. We get we get the nuts. We get the
M&Ms.
Arnold Palmers. We
Yeah.
get the
Every
Mountain
place.
Dews and all that. And I got about
Jockey milk.
3-4 bags. And a guy and I watch Singh ring me up twice.
All right, hold on.
Whoa.
Let's explain.
Explain.
Singh is the owner of Said Establishment. It's a local convenience mart / gas station. Everything packed in
Block
there.
and a half behind us.
Yeah,
right?
and everything. If you want
Terrible neighborhood.
if you want
Yeah.
sanitizer for your hands, it's $6. It's that place.
We go
You know
there
what I
every
mean?
day.
It's got the real thick, like bulletproof.
Oh yeah.
glass.
Yeah.
And Singh owns the place.
Yeah, so
He
I
wears a
said,
name tag. It says
And that's
Mr. Singh.
It's actually his name, Singh.
I got a boatload of crap on the top there. I got 6 people behind me, and I'm going through this and going through this and going through this, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to get some chew, on top of it, but that's a side. I'm going to pay for that on the
hey,
side.
you just caught yourself there. You just caught yourself.
Yeah,
he
put,
did,
it,
didn't he?
put it on the company dime.
Yeah, he just caught himself.
I have the receipt.
You're gonna need
wasn't
that.
the
Hey,
company.
you're gonna need
The
that.
company wouldn't buy me chew, so I said, okay.
But
hey,
the company bought our vittles.
They did. They bought
Very
vittles.
appreciative of
By
that.
the
Very.
way, company would have bought your chew probably too. Just something to think
I
about.
definitely
important
put
for you to
a
work.
can of Wild Bill's beef jerky on the company card when we were getting the trampoline.
So I watched Singh. He rings up this bag of peanuts twice.
Unbelievable.
And I go, bro, there's only one of those in the store. You rang it up twice. He said, no. Please, have some coffee, have some juice. No. I said, okay. I said, if it comes back, so I get the receipt, and I got 6 people behind me giving me this look. And I'm like, okay. So I go out, and I shove it in my pocket. I get back here, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
You go through it.
Singh run me up twice.
Yeah.
Ding-a-ling.
That's
Go
what you
right
do.
back up there. Hey, Singh, knocking on his door. I told you. I explained to you, you only have one in the store. And he says, okay, grab another one. I said, no, I don't want another one. You don't have another one in the store. I grabbed the last one. We'll grab something similar. I don't want that. I just want the money back. I can't give you money back. I said, okay, what are we going to do there? I see you very often. Next time you come in, I give it to you when we have it. I said, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, we have to talk though. We have to talk though that you go there 3 times a day.
Nah, not really. I go there once a day, maybe twice if we're low on something. I go up there, and besides, I like to get outside, spend a nice couple of days, fresh air, have a quick breeze.
But you and Singh know each other pretty
very well.
Yeah.
I know there's 3 people.
So
that
he
work
fucking punked you. Singh punked you in front of 7 other people.
Yeah, snatched it.
That's
he
what
wouldn't do
happened.
that. He's a good guy. I mean,
I think
he
he's a
led
good
Zito to the back to get the Nesquik the one time we were there.
I like Singh a
was
lot, but he hates Gorman.
I know he kind of hosed me on those big, tall, smart waters about a month ago too.
Oh yeah, we couldn't sell it as a pack. Could only buy them as individuals.
I said.
Yeah, hey, we need to think about too. Did Zito tell Singh to treat Gorman like garbage when he
He'll
was showing
see.
him those,
He'll
he
see.
was showing him those chocolate milks? Was he? Huh?
He could have. What happened when you came back after your second trip? You returned back to the office, and then what happened?
I went back a third time due to the fact Connor zip it. I left my glasses over there, and I'm like son of a.
Was
So I walked-
Singh holding on to your glasses?
No, he said. I said, "Do you see any glasses here?" And he's like, "No, nothing." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I looked, I looked down. I looked down.
We have a pair here for $3.39.
$3.99. Glasses are right by the the thing you plug
I
your
can't
card
believe
in.
they didn't get taken, dude.
I know.
How am I
I'm
supposed
shocked.
to finish my jigsaw puzzle without my glasses?
Look at Connor. What if fucking Richard Pryor just walked into the room? I mean, it really wasn't that funny.
What?
Christ almighty, dude.
I did think
I'm
it was
just
funny.
saying. I mean,
Hey,
I thought your story was great too. Don't get me wrong. I loved your story. Okay.
Hey, when you have readers, you do
classes.
kind of panic when you lose them. Like I didn't have mine for a second over there, and I'm trying to keep track of that bet for me and Pat or whatever, and I can't see my fucking phone. He's like, "How many points we need?" I'm like, 37. He's like, 37. Diggs is like, "No, that's wrong." Oh yeah, it's a 5. All right.
Yeah, we only needed. I had no idea we were as close as we
You
were.
guys are 1 point away.
Yeah. God, we came within 1 point of covering.
Singh, maybe we'll have him on the
second
show.
half.
Maybe
Singh.
I can put him under the light and say, "Hey, what happened here? Did you do it on purpose? Were you trying to
I bet you
break
he's
one
got
off in my?"
stories.
You should
about
get him on
owning
the
that
Gorm
place.
Minute.
Yeah, there you go.
I would like you to know though that $3.99 came off the company card.
Oh yeah.
Next week when he gets his free nuts,
It's
Oh, that's right.
He gave himself $4.
I'll share my nuts with you, Patrick. I promise you.
I think you might have got Singh's nuts on your glasses.
Oh.
You guys enjoy all
Hey,
those
you did
vittles?
not. Hey,
They
you
were
did.
good.
You made an incredible run. You did not deserve that shot though that Todd just put.
Shocker.
But
Yeah.
the
Shocker. Really?
I will give you credit. The variety you came back with,
Yeah.
that little buffet you laid out was
French onion dip,
fucking
yeah.
impressive.
was
Hey,
good.
Gorman.
Do me a favor, all right? Look at me.
Look at
Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me.
That boy Gorman.
Look at you, man. Look at
having
you.
a day. You're having a day, Gordon.
Yeah, you are.
Gonna need that
big day.
$3.99.
Gorman did not deserve that.
Look at me.
Look.
Look at me. Bag of vittles. Bag of snacks.
Vittles is an incredible little word.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't heard that in a long time. It is an Indiana word.
I've been here 50 years,
Yeah.
and I've heard it somewhere.
We've
So.
got a Vittles drop today and a Readers. This is an educational
Readers.
old show.
Right. I'm getting a powerized wheelchair next week to wheel my way around.
I was about to say they had that one commercial with the hover round. Is that what it was called?
Up
Yeah.
the stairs?
I think the hover round was this. It was like the.
Oh, yeah.
They made it look like it was a video game. They're like, "Are you old and looking for a new thing? Get a hover round." I'm like, I'm looking for that motherfucker right now. I'm 24 years old.
I like that thing that gets you up the stairs. You ever
Oh
see
yeah,
that?
my grandma had one. Yeah.
Be pretty sweet,
Yeah,
huh?
they're pretty fun until they go like, I don't know, less than half a mile per hour. It's a good 30-minute climb to the top of the stairs.
Gma Betty had one of those?
Yeah, yeah.
Did she play
Really?
Black Betty every time she rode in that thing?
Yeah, when she came down, when she was going up, it was she put the readers on, fucking snuggled into a book. It did take a long time.
My
to get out.
grandma's played the music from Price is Right, the mountain climber one. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Well, speaking of that, are you Connor, you Foxy, and you Zito
Yep.
getting your fucking scooters anytime soon, or
Yeah, I mean, if all goes well at this March Madness, then for sure. But we
so
got to
you're
wait
never
and
gonna
see.
get them?
No, we're looking at them right now.
Yeah, we
I'm
know.
waiting for the groundhog.
Hey,
to
it's
see a
still
shadow.
not warm enough for scooters.
Yeah,
Pat
we have
doesn't have his
plenty-
bike
And
out yet.
not the bird scooters, not the lime scooters. We're talking fucking
DUI
Mopeds.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
Mad Dog.
mopeds, yeah.
dumb
No, not mopeds.
We're
Huh?
talking
DUI scooters.
Isn't that
Yeah,
the DUI scooter?
They're DUI scooters.
From
There's
like-
a- Moped is when you have to pedal to turn on the engine. That's ped. Part of
We're
moped.
talking Dumb and Dumber from wherever they were to Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pub's starting a scooter gang.
Yeah.
You guys are welcome to join, by the way.
I looked into it
Are
last
they?
year. It's a pretty awesome idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We already got them
Yep.
picked out too. Ooh,
Probably just going to
You'll
use
see.
the company card for it.
see.
It'll be content.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Take an
Maybe, I
application.
think Singh is selling them. Yeah. I think if we wait a couple weeks, you might have them in the fucking.
Yeah, try to
in
get
the
that by
bag.
Phil. Fucking slap shot to her forehead.
Hey,
Phil-
wait till
Phil-
he hears this story. Phil doesn't know that the Vittles are on there either.
Oh no.
He's gonna find that out here in a
He's
couple
not
minutes.
gonna be
He's
pleased.
gonna call you losing it.
He's
I'm gonna get a nice-
he's pretty stringent on the purse string sometimes.
Well, someone
That
has to be.
he's the oversight committee. I mean,
He is the
the sole man on the oversight.
He cracks the
committee.
whip.
I'll get a text message that was like, whenever he heard that we're allowed to put stuff on the WWE
Yep.
for reimbursements for the WWE on travel, he must have just been listening to the podcast like immediately as soon as he woke up, because I got a text however many minutes into the podcast where I said that said, "What are we reimbursing for then? Are we going for all of it or what?" And I was like, "For what?" He was like, "Well, we did pay for a couple of hotel rooms. There are some snacks on that charge, gasoline
You got a
during the
dinner
trip.
there?
There was a dinner. I think
supposed
there
to
was
get
a
all that.
Boston market there as well." And I was
Quite
like,
delicious.
I was like, I don't think it was for everybody except for one guy.
Yeah.
Tough
The old,
order.
was
the old Italian hero.
That chocolate cake was good though.
But Phil is on it.
Oh, you got chocolate cake too?
Did,
Phil's gonna lose it.
Did Murray State win? Because my dad just
No,
texted
it's
me,
not over.
yeehaw.
It's not over yet.
They are up by 15 with 15 minutes left.
Racers.
Morant, for real.
When I was in the corporate
The
world,
racers.
pack of gums were going on that fucking expense report. Everything is going on the expense report. That's
Really?
that's what they expect you to do. That's what it's there for.
They actually said they could not wait to see what we put on there.
Yeah.
I used to expense mileage all the time.
Oh, yeah, mileage is
And
a
if
big
I
one.
had a rough month, I was like, all right, I got to take a trip.
Yeah,
Drive out
seriously.
here, 65 cents a gallon, mile, whatever it is. Not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I never had an expense account. We always had to file for reimbursement. So you had to fill out a travel voucher when you got back with all your expenses on there. And then you'd wait like a month and a
That's
half
get
or 2
approved.
months to get a check. Yeah, it sucked.
That was back in the day, Todd. Times have changed.
That was
I feel
3 years
terrible.
ago.
I don't even like charging. I don't even like using a card. Like I don't even have it. I just let Foxy use it. I'll just pay for my own money.
I haven't even used it yet.
Well, yeah, this is
And
a
I-
small business, but WWE and places that we've worked for in the past, billion-dollar companies, yeah, you can take advantage of that motherfucking shit.
We haven't, by the way. We haven't used their reimbursement program once.
That stuff falls through the cracks all the
Yeah,
time.
they count on it.
Yeah, but in my head, it's like they're looking at that, and then it's like
Yeah.
potential judgment for later.
The only reason they gave it to us is so we could upgrade the rental car.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. I was
Yeah.
like, is there any way I can just upgrade a fucking rental car, man? You guys won't let me do it, and I'm not driving this minivan every time. Just charge it to yourself, and then we'll reimburse it. And I was me and Foxy both looked at him and were like, really? They're like, yeah, we'll set you up with a whole reimbursement thing. And I was like, oh, this time we got in late, though. I didn't do it. I didn't pull the trigger, but I think next time we got to do it.
Have to.
I think we have to do
Remember
it.
the Under Armour people got in trouble because they were using their corporate account cards at strip clubs
Oh, yeah.
for people or players they were trying to recruit.
Well,
They
what
would
are you
take
trying
them
to
to the
understand?
club,
why
wine and
they-
But I don't
dine.
see-
But that is part of
is-
their business, though. That's just
I have
Good
no
technique.
problem with it.
that's the same
but-
as you taking out clients to dinner and putting it on the corporate card.
Yeah.
then.
Well, it was, and it says everything. It was accepted practice.
Probably
Yeah.
Obviously,
tacos.
someone started complaining because it wasn't fair. They give them an unfair advantage within the office because
I see.
it was sexist. It was sexist. So then they had to stop.
Well, didn't the Secret Service, weren't they running up their reimbursement thing literally on like prostitutes?
On hookers,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Secret Service was like, yeah, put it on the White House. I'll take 3 Robert Krafts.
Well, they were on Clinton's team. I bet the Clinton Secret
slick-
Service team had a
the
good time.
reimbursement.
They had a good time.
Slick Willie,
Slippery
yeah.
service.
Yeah.
How do you think we
they
got
were in
this
Brazil.
deficit?
They were in Brazil when they did that. I forgot all about that. Yeah, boy, I bet they
Fucking-
brought in.
They were probably at
some
Mike's
beauts.
apartment in Brazil.
Oh,
It's a real. There's a few people gonna get that one.
You're a dummy.
I know.
well, what's going on with you, Rosie?
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, everyone, take out your phone.
All right.
Okay.
This is buzzing around today, so I'm curious. I want to see what goes on here.
Okay.
I need you to go to Google, everyone's favorite search engine,
Oh, I don't
Yep.
like where this is going.
and please type in the words Florida man and then your birthday and see what comes up.
Like, can I do 3-3088 or March 30th,
Yep.
88?
Just the date.
3.
Like May 2nd.
You can play along at home too if you're listening. Yep. Florida
want the
man,
year,
May
too?
2nd. Don't need the year.
Don't need the year.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to delete that.
Oh, so just
So just 3-30.
Okay, mine just says we didn't have the internet then.
You don't need the year.
Here we go. Do you need to hear mine?
Yep, please.
Florida man wins $1 million lottery jackpot for the second time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
hey now.
Hi, Florida man.
That's a good one. Are we going around?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do it.
Florida woman cut man's face off after he refused to have sex with her.
Damn.
Cut his face off.
Yeah.
Jeez, Tony, what are you up to?
What are
lately?
these guys being all fucking...
I was kind of disappointed. All I got was Florida
not
man
terrible
swung
either.
a sword in a road rage attack.
That's cool.
I mean, that's pretty
not
cool.
bad.
I got-
That's basically Zito.
But that's an awesome one. I got Florida man finds bright green iguana in toilet. Calls
pretty
me-
cool.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Bright
Been there?
green.
Mine's pretty good. Florida man tried to pay for McDonald's with bag of weed.
Click the link.
Great payment.
By the way, Probably a good deal for whoever's in the window.
Oh, I'm sure it was a well-received transaction.
Yeah, dollar menu error, huh?
Hey, you got my change?
Mine ignored Florida Man, but it brought up, if you guys want to listen to some of this, it says June 18th, 1971, long time ago. Friday, what happened on June 18th, 1971? Take me back. There's a list of things that happened.
Okay.
You want to what happened on
sure,
the day
go
I was
ahead.
born?
Yeah.
All right, so
Is it interesting?
I don't know yet.
We're just gonna roll the dice here.
Yeah. The U.S. president was Richard Nixon. And a bunch of porn shit. Bunch of pop-ups. That was a trick. That was a trick.
You just got scared, bro. No, Todd versus Tech is one of the greatest rivals in the world.
Just throw the phone away, Todd.
Todd versus Tech rivalry that'll go down forever.
I was excited to read what was going on.
I got a pretty good one here. A Florida man, Scott Garrett, was arrested for drunk driving. He then told police he was not behind the wheel. That was his dog.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
We've all been there.
Hey, man.
We've all been there.
Mine's not bad.
What is it?
Florida man killed in standoff, shot BB gun at deputies.
Whoa.
He tried.
hey, speaking of BB guns,
Yeah.
did you hear that in Indiana, right?
What?
They did a
The
live
teachers?
shooter training at a school in Indiana here, and they came in with pellet guns, and like a bunch of teachers just got shot, boom, 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 and they're like injured.
No way.
Yeah, like the teacher, I guess the cops or whoever came in and just, I guess they just looked at the teachers and
Fail.
just like snipe, boom,
Fail.
yeah, they're all injured, and now it's obviously a big to do.
Yes.
Well, and they said the point of it was like, see, when you cower in the corner, it doesn't do any good for anybody. Like,
Trying to toughen them up.
yeah, I read that.
Hey, you can't just hide over there. You gotta attack. You gotta attack the people with the ARs.
How about that 60-year-old that's been teaching there for about 30 years? What the fuck? What the fuck are these guys
Just getting
bleeding over here?
Those airsoft guns are for real, dude.
yeah.
They're for real.
We bought them one time just to shoot around our college dorm. That didn't go over well, but it was a good time.
Whenever we
Good
did
time
role playing scenarios, I always got to be the bad guy because it was undercover, so I looked like more like a bad guy than everybody else. And so you just got to light people up, jump around the corner, fucking awesome.
That's hysterical.
We need to. I've said this many times. As a group, go paintball.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Need to.
Hey,
I've never
it's
been.
first day of spring yesterday. It's going to warm up.
True.
We got to get it on the books.
Get that flag.
I think we as a group take on a bunch of teachers.
Toughen them up.
They sound kind of soft to me. I think it'd be a good win.
I'm excited to see how this all plays out. Teachers aren't normally the quietest of the bunch whenever they get pissed off. Imagine those classes tomorrow. We will not be learning anything until our government wants to take care of us and not shoot us. Close your books. We're leaving as soon as this fucking bell rings.
Wheels the TV in.
Oh, yeah. The projector. That is funny.
We should do that. I'd turn into Gormbo.
Oh, would
Fuck yeah.
You would.
In a minute.
Really? With that neck?
I would love to snipe you in the neck.
They didn't start this war. I'm going to finish it.
You would have to be on opposite teams of Connor
Oh, yeah, of course.
and probably Nick too.
No, I just want to walkie-talkie telling my troops what to do. That would be the perfect ideal thing. All right, go flank to the left. Connor, you're going to get sprayed here in a minute, but take one for the team.
Yeah. That's why we wouldn't be on the same team.
I do want comms. I do want
Oh, yeah,
headsets so
you
we
have
can
to.
communicate.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
The group.
You guys know you could just talk to your fucking phone and have it remind you stuff?
Oh,
yeah.
Nick
Speaking
does
of
it all the
comms,
time.
Zito literally just pulled his phone out and just started talking into it to remind me something next week.
Yeah.
He just started talking to it, and then he put his phone away and walked away like he was on a fucking secret
Nick does
mission.
it all the time.
How do you
my
think we
favorite
remember
thing.
anything?
Yeah. That's how I remember the picture day today.
That's how, yep, same. Did it for picture day today.
Yeah, 7 a.m. I got a reminder. Hey, picture day, wear your shirt. Like, fuck.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? You got a little personal assistant in there?
Just got to move that file to the front. Of the brain, sorry.
Oh, you do great.
Sometimes.
This morning, you were supposed to be here early, and you showed up later than you've ever showed up.
But I showed up ready.
One of the best
Oh, you showed up
deflectors
ready.
in history.
I showed up ready.
In history. You showed up later than you normally show up, though, on the only day you were supposed to show up early.
We were talking about between a 9 and a 9:15 start time. Got here at 9:05. Some call that late. I call it ready.
Yeah, but you normally get here 8:40, 8:45.
Yeah, that's on Fox. Fox was. Fox, hey, I heard Fox's alarm go off around 7:50. He didn't get up for the shower till 8:30. What do you want me to do?
He fucking took the blocker and just hit that puck right on pat.
It was more of just a.
That's a pub crime. That's a pub crime.
That is a pub crime.
Big pub
Dodged the
crime there.
bullet, hit Fox.
That's a pub crime. Hey, how you going to work tomorrow? How you going to get to work?
I'll probably just wake up at
maybe get
7:30
that
and walk
scooter.
in. Oh, good idea.
Yeah, maybe get that scooter all by yourself. Don't
Also,
ask anybody else to help you with it. Don't do anything like that. You just go get it by yourself.
Oh.
You sign the papers for
Be
it
a rough night in the
by
pub.
yourself.
It's gonna be
You
a
put
rough
gas in it
night in the pub.
by yourself. You put oil in it probably by
You
yourself.
need to put oil in this thing?
Oh, no, there's no engine. You won't need oil at all.
Jesus.
Put water in where the oil is.
I thought it was electric.
Yeah, just put sugar in there.
Wait, do you have your license?
Barely.
You don't need it for that. That's why DUI. It's why it's called DUI scooter.
Yes.
Because when you get your license suspended, it's like a walk of shame, ride of shame that on the little
I was
thing.
also just wondering if he's ever driven a car before.
Crash that.
Yeah,
that's why.
total someone's car actually.
I
Drove
said I wasn't
once
sure.
in Indiana and totaled that guy's car.
That's why I said I barely have my license because I'm not really sure how it stands in Indiana right now.
He came and picked us up the other day at Banker's Life. What? I literally stopped traffic, kicked him out of the driver's seat. He got in the back
Good
seat.
move.
Foxy got shotgun. I was like, "There's no fucking way am I putting my life." Not only am I in a fucking Kia, Zito's Kia,
Heel Zito. Good
Heel
vehicle.
Zito's Kia, and now he's literally a dead man driving. Like,
He is.
Yep, walking, driving, running, thinking, you know it.
I've been letting Connor drive my car just for like if he crashes, I could get a new one finally.
Yep, and I can finally be dead.
Why don't you just get it?
oh my god!
Just joking. Come on, March Madness. Smart.
Hey, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Beware the odds, dude. Beware the odds.
Don't kill any of my kids. I need it for this tournament.
Hey, speaking of morning alarms and showers and shit, I think it would be cool for everybody to tell what their morning routine is during the work week.
Really?
Like after your alarm goes off, before the alarm and the shower, what happens in between?
Mine is much
If anything.
different now than it was last week.
Oh, because you have a kid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
true.
So
So what's it like now?
now I get up around 6.
Oh,
Fucking play with the dog until like 7:30. Put it in its cage. Fucking jump in the shower, get dressed, head out the door around like 8:30. It's pretty casual. It's pretty casual.
Sounds miserable.
Before I would get up at 8, lay in bed until 8:20, take a 5-minute shower, and then fucking bounce out.
Okay.
It's a much different world for me right now.
All right.
A lot of coffee going through these veins.
There you go.
like
Mine's
it,
pretty easy. I just if I get to sleep, I'll wake up around like 7:50. Then I'll wait for Fox to go shower because he likes first shower. He's very adamant about that.
Yeah.
I have a separate bathroom.
Don't you take that
He was
first
a
shower
piece of
from
shit like
Fox.
that in our house too.
Exactly. You know how it is. And then
I literally have
He was
my
up
own
cooking eggs,
bathroom.
had
You
coffee
don't have to
going.
wait for me.
Only for himself though. Wasn't cooking for anybody else.
Then I go downstairs, shower, then
What
you
just
just
happened?
you just get it going.
So many pub
Just
crimes
get out
are
the door.
happening.
Foxy, you've been getting buried by your pub mates.
I don't
Pretty
know.
well.
No, I haven't said anything.
Zito's had my back.
Yeah,
Heel Zeet's a good Zeet.
No,
Yeah.
you just wait. Heel Zito's lurking in the shadows, just booming back there.
Hey, he hasn't had the opportunity to bury you yet. I think
No.
it's gonna come.
Cobra.
You cook for yourself every morning?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, eggs every morning.
Yeah, he does.
Todd,
incredible.
7:50 alarm, one snooze, only one snooze.
Incredible.
Shower with music, change, eggs, coffee, ready to go for work.
He's a 90-year-old man.
He is.
If I had to guess, only one of you probably shower in the morning at that house.
No, I also shower in the morning. I do not cook for myself though. I have a glass of milk, glass of orange juice, and we're out the door.
Heel
Foxy,
Zito
do you make your
showers
bed?
every morning.
No, I don't make my bed.
Interesting.
It's a waste of time.
Does anyone here besides Gorms make their bed? Besides,
None of us.
No.
Yeah.
So
about right.
it depends. I'll pull the corners to the corner.
That's a good move.
I'll,
That's tidying up. That's not making.
Yeah, that's just throwing it together.
but it's never made better than that. I don't think. Like unless it's brand new sheets, which by the way, fresh clean sheets.
oh,
are
the
incredible.
yeah, they really are.
Sam puts them on the other day. As soon as we got in, I was like, "Oh my god, bedtime."
How often? When you were a single
do
man,
like new
and when you guys
sheets.
are all single men, how often did you change your sheets?
Fucking never.
Never.
Probably once every 6 months.
Whenever I buy a new pair,
I would always have like burn marks.
Yeah.
So I would have to. So I would change it.
Yeah,
up
I'd have
like
wing
that.
sauce and soy sauce.
Yeah. I would have little holes in
But
it.
now they're fucking. I get new sheets like every 2 weeks. It's great.
It is really nice.
Good for you,
I'm
dude.
about once a month.
That's how I am.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever changed. I don't remember ever changing mine. I really don't. Or watching
Not
them
one
or
time.
Yeah.
I don't think in my entire life I ever changed a sheet. Is that real?
One time. But you remember I was sick?
That's no way that's real.
Remember when I was sick?
Remember one time?
No wonder why you're always sick.
I got sick for a week when we first moved in this building one time.
Giant dogs
and I
in
had
that bed too.
2 years
Well, no,
ago.
it was before that. This was
2 years
single
ago.
time. This single time. So I had to sweat in that bed for like a week to get rid of that fucking whatever I had. So then I watched those shits
Attaboy.
because it was like death. Yeah, it was like the shape of my body was showing up on the sheet. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty greasy at the Italian jeans, so I have to do it.
Well, I sweat at night too, I think.
Oh, I do for sure.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, by the way. Sam, though, is champion of the whole thing.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
Marnie
say,
now.
yep.
She's on it.
Whenever the GF wants to throw the sheets in, that's when they get done.
That boy died.
That's when they
Well, you
get
know what
done.
I've adopted now too in the wintertime is I use flannel sheets.
Those are too hot.
Yeah, it's way too high.
Not in the winter.
College, I used to use a sleeping bag.
Did you zip up?
Yes.
Did you zip it up?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I would zip it strictly like every night, but every once in a while, you got to kind of get the bottom in there so you feel like a mermaid in there. For a little bit, you know what I
Get
mean?
those feet.
But normally, it was just hop in, fold it over, and then we're good. So college, that thing seats days.
The whole time I was in the Marine Corps, I would do that. Like I would sleep on top of my bed that was made.
Yes.
In a sleeping bag. So all I had to do was just like get the creases out a little bit. I didn't have to make the whole fucking bed of it.
Smart move.
Smart.
I mean, that's just working
Look at you,
smarter.
Todd.
That's
it is
next
working
level.
smart.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, Ty, in the military, did you have to make your bed?
Yeah, every morning.
Just
if you didn't, they, I mean,
Where you
Are you
been,
at the same
Zitsky?
show?
Heel Zito left for a second.
just checked out for a second.
Great that he's back.
When I get up in the morning, I have to let the dogs out, obviously.
Okay.
And then, so they go out back in case they got pee or poop or whatever. And when they come back in, only one dog, Carter and I, go through the garage. And I let up the door. He's the only one that gets to roam around out front. It's like he and I's private time.
Special. Little bonding.
Yeah, the other two dummies, they're like, well, that's not fair, but fuck it. Let's just go hump something. But he likes to go out and wander around. He sniffs around the yard or whatever. I just watch him for a little bit while I'm drinking coffee. He comes back, and then I get my shit in the shower, all that shit done.
I always had a dream of waking up and like making coffee and eggs and bacon like Foxy and reading the newspaper and have a cigarette on my porch. Oh, never done it once.
It's a good life, Diggs.
Do you make any kind of breakfast in the morning, Pat?
No.
What's your routine?
I wake up. I'll hit a snooze though. I have that alarm set at like 6:05. Alarm's at like 6:05, 6:15. I'll hit a couple
Jesus.
snoozes though. Then I get up immediately to the shitter.
Oh,
Immediately to the shitter. Either piss or shit.
Same.
Scroll through the internet though. What did I miss? I would like to know everything that happened. I'm probably on that shitter 10 minutes every morning.
Okay.
10 minutes every morning. I'm on there.
Legs go
Two
numb.
birds, one stone. You get a shit, and then, hey, before I leave the house, I'll make sure I didn't miss anything big.
Yeah, and recently, here, like the last couple weeks, I've been working out at the office. So then I go get dressed. I'll mouthwash at the house, brush my teeth at the house. Then I go out, get clothes, go out to the kitchen. All of the animals follow me. All the animals follow me. So I give catnip to all the cats.
Nice.
Give a treat to Val.
Nice.
Then I put together a little concoction of electrolytes, MCT oil, collagen,
There you go.
and water, and I chug that to the head.
Yep.
Then I get in the car, and it's either I sit in an hour of traffic or I get here in 12 minutes. It's a complete roll of the dice on whether or not I'm going to go sit, and then when I get here, full work.
Yeah, you got to tackle two really iffy spots in Indianapolis for traffic.
Yep.
In the morning.
Two of them, back to
the
back.
Pike and 70.
And
Whoa.
I honestly could get here in 12 to 13 minutes in the morning, and I do sometimes. But exactly. But boy, if I'm just like 2 minutes off and I get in, it's a bad spot. It's a bad
Dude,
spot.
what's your routine? I'd love to hear.
6:05 alarm.
Yeah.
I watched Charmed for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the phone, and then and I'm here.
I actually believe every word you just
Not
said.
a shower was talked about or thought.
That's why I believe the
Heel
entire
Zito
thing.
takes showers though. That was the other Zito.
Okay.
Oh, great. This
never know
morning-
which one you're talking
Was this
to.
morning, Hill Zito?
What was that?
You heard me.
Yeah, morning Zito, morning heel Zito does shower.
So it was this morning.
Did you shower this morning?
I refuse to answer that question.
You're pleading the fifth. Heel Zito's only been around for one morning, and you didn't shower.
Well, we got the face paint off.
Yeah,
I feel like if that was 2 days ago.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
I feel like if I didn't shower in the morning, I would just sleepwalk through the entire
I don't know how people don't shower.
I can't if I'm gonna do it. Like if it's a weekend and I know I'm just gonna be laying around the house until 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I'll go without a shower until then.
Yeah.
But I don't like leaving the house without taking
Right.
Fuck.
I kind of fucked everybody else over. I mean, you guys have no showers here. I have a shower in my office, though. Me and this thing have a. Hey,
Look at you! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Son of a bitch.
Now that I think about it. Yeah, but me and that shower got to know each other well. But I don't know how people just go through their day without showering. I think my entire life I've been like that.
Sometimes, like if I know that I'm going to be up really, really late editing, I'll shower the night before just so I.
That's okay. Amen to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that, I mean, outside of that, I.
No, but for me, hot water, like I don't think I can actually do a day.
Oh yeah.
Without the hot water hitting
No,
me.
'cause I feel like I get the crust in my eyes and shit. I don't know.
When I wake up, when I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, when I know I'm gonna be the man who. That ain't right. I walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles and walk 500 more. I think we got like 70% of that.
Yeah, that's
mostly
close.
right.
I think it's like 65, 70%
Pretty
for
good.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, I also forgot one important thing to do every morning: check my investments.
Yep.
Boy, Todd.
Leave the house.
That's why I do on the shit.
No, yeah.
Yep.
So it's an important part of your routine. Hey, did my stocks go up? Stocks go down? I need to know. Robinhood, if you don't have it, is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, which are exchange traded funds, options, and cryptos, all commission free. If you don't have this, get it right now. It's the perfect. It's my retirement plan.
Yeah,
I
you
use
said
it
that.
Everyone's.
Every day I am looking at it. I am reading every paycheck. I am investing. I love it. They strive to make financial services work for everyone, not just the wealthy. I'm not wealthy. I'm everyone.
You are.
Non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. That's what it is. Simple and it's intuitive. Clear design with data presented in an easy to digest way. And that's important because stocks can be very confusing.
Oh yeah.
It can be.
Good
Other
reading.
brokerages, if you go there, they charge you up to $10 for every trade.
What?
You're going to take $10
Thanks,
to
Madoff.
make a trade.
Yeah.
It's wild.
The hell
You know what? It's pretty easy to make a trade because I do it all the time.
Oh, wait, Todd.
With just like 2 thumb clicks. Bam, bam.
So that's pretty good.
Trade. I do a trade. It's done.
That's pretty good.
They don't charge it.
Toddy thumbs.
You get to keep all your profits.
Wow.
Easy to understand charts and market data. Place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone. Sorry, it was 4 thumb taps.
Four of them.
Thumb taps. I was thinking 2 because I did 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Threw me off. Custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right movement to the right moment to invest. You also never miss a good movement
Correct.
because you're going to take that while you're checking your app.
Well said, Todd.
Sit on that throne, check your investments. Robinhood is giving listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help build your portfolio. Sign up at heartland.robinhood.com. That's heartland.robinhood.com. And I'm not fucking around with this one. I love this app.
Yeah.
We know you do.
I
We know you do.
literally am on it every day.
Update. Did anyone take the over in Marquette and Murray State with me?
Yes.
It's on the fritz.
Yeah.
No, we're back to being good. We need 25 points in 6 minutes.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay.
we should be all right.
You are good? I'm
You're
showing
listening-
red.
People are listening to this now, and I can't wait for them to just not score for the next 6 minutes, and all of us are fucked.
That's what's going to happen. I'm still showing
Well,
red.
yeah, we
for
were
the
in the
over.
red for a while.
while.
I just went on a scoring spree.
Hey, guys, we talked about a lot of things we do in the morning, but there's one thing we're kind of all forgetting.
What's that?
And it's kind of the most important.
What is it?
That's brushing our teeth
Oh, yeah.
with our Quip electric toothbrushes.
I figured that was a given that we're using our quips in the morning.
Don't catch me quipping
Yeah, but because a lot of
Don't catch
people
them
brush their
quipping up.
teeth, but they don't do it properly.
That's
right?
the problem. They don't.
So improve your oral health with a Quip electric toothbrush. The guiding features are like a built-in support system for better brushing.
That's pretty cool.
People brush too hard. That's the problem. They don't know. On top of that, some electric toothbrushes are too abrasive.
Oh, yeah.
Quip's electric toothbrush has sensitive sonic vibrations.
It's electric.
It's also an
Boogie,
effective
woogie,
clean
woogie.
that's
Yeah.
gentle on your sensitive gums. Quip is one of the first electric toothbrushes accepted by the ADA, the American Dental Association.
Pretty
Never
awesome.
heard of it.
ADDA.
They're
good
backed
association.
by over 25,000 dental professionals, and they have thousands of verified 5-star reviews. The best part about a Quip electric toothbrush is the built-in 2-minute timer pulses every 30 seconds that remind you when to switch sides and help you to clean your whole mouth.
Like that.
That's why I love Quip and why over 1 million happy, healthy mouths do too. Quip starts at just $25, and if you go to getquip.com/heartland right now, you can get your first refill pack for free.
Damn.
That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/heartland.
I'll tell you this. A dentist told me this once. You only get one set of teeth.
That's true.
I never heard
Take care of them. Actually, it was the movie Tombstone. Doc Holliday. Oh, no, Wyatt Earp with
There
Kevin
you go.
Costner.
Oh,
Doc
that's the
Holliday
one.
said it to Wyatt Earp. Take care of your teeth. You only get one
Except for
set.
the baby teeth.
Okay, so
good
yeah,
point.
because it's 2 cents.
But you don't got to take care of those. They just fall out.
In the fake teeth
That
you
was-
buy when you get rich.
Oh, the veneers? Yeah,
Sure.
Implants for you. Don't catch
I don't know if I have enough patience to pull the trigger on that. It's a
Does it
full
take a
process.
while?
Well, they got to buzz your shit down, and then they put in new ones. It's
You
all
can put
on-
under for that?
I would assume so.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
you have to.
Does Quip? So Quip tells you when to switch the side of your mouth.
Dude,
Yeah,
every
see his
30
little
seconds it'll
pulse.
vibrate.
It just goes, and you're like, oh, need to go the other side.
So Quip tells you that. Siri tells you what you're going to do on a day-to-day basis.
What do we do?
Not much anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, does Siri just pop up with your alarm? Like, good morning, Pat.
No, don't trust her with that.
No.
So what do you guys do?
She's
She
not
just-
good at
She
wake-up
sends you a
calls.
text message.
I tell her set
No,
alarms. It works.
Yeah, but not for wake.
He told me when to watch
We're like
Charmed.
8 years or 10 years away from when you wake up in the morning, your Siri or whoever it is will ask you, like, good morning, Pat. Would you like me to start a cup of coffee? And you'll be like, yeah, sure. That sounds
I'm
good.
almost
and
positive
it'll
that
start
already
it for
happens. I think the Google Home thing, like, might already
Probably.
do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
You can sync your appliances.
Yes. Yep, you can.
I need a
you. That's
kitchen.
awesome.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just get a fucking Earl Grey toss me while I'm sitting on that shitter.
Yeah, get one of those fridges that order stuff for you when you're running out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
You've got to look into that. If you can get that, you need to get that.
Smart kitchen.
It's like the fucking Jetsons, Gorms. You remember that?
Oh, I love the Jetsons.
Yeah, that's your show.
Meet George Jetson. Dun, 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 dun. Jane, his wife. Gang, 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 gang. His boy Elroy. Yeah.
I almost bought a house other than the one I bought now. I was going to buy this other house for the sole reason that it had a fridge in it that had like a screen with the apps and all that
Samsung
shit.
ones.
Yeah, the Samsung one where like Pandora and shit was on there for you. And I was done. I was like, oh, yeah, well, this is the house. Look at that fucking fridge. And Marty was like, but the rest of the house sucks. And I'm like, look at the fridge, dude.
Man, where are we going in every single day? That fridge.
Yeah, exactly.
Those fridges are the biggest fucking hustle of all time.
They're going to break.
Biggest
Excuse
hustle.
me, I have
yeah.
a 3D TV. And I beg to differ. Biggest hustle routine.
Well, I did stop making 3D content, but those things, like, people would come in and buy. I mean, I upsold a lot of people to those, you know, just like, hey, look at all the features. You can touch the screen. They broke half the time within like
Yeah, I bet.
a fucking week, 2 weeks. People were always like putting Pornhub up on the screen. 'Cause you could, yeah, it was it was a wild, it was a wild
Get
deal.
some milk and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I never turned on Siri ever. Any of my phones, I've never turned her on.
Yeah,
I
mine's
one
off right
time
now.
because I always
That's
assumed
what
she'd
she
be listening,
said.
but turns out they are anyway.
Yeah, I think they're listening anyway.
I said I need a tux. Fucking 45 tux company.
Oh, yeah.
Showed up.
Yeah, boy.
Everything you talk about.
I do need a tux. by
I
the
know.
way.
Get
Yeah.
it.
Something bad. So what if I don't wear a tux, they'll never let me on TV again?
Just don't get it off the rack, man.
Well, I got it off the internet. It didn't fit.
Yeah, you
What am I
can't do it.
supposed to do?
You got to get it tailored. You got to. I'm telling you, there's got to be the service where the tailor comes out to your
Yeah,
place
but
of work.
that takes like 3 months.
Taylor gang or die, bro.
Taylor
Oh,
Gang.
yeah.
AQ Shipley has a guy because he's built like a fucking. You literally.
Oh
like
yeah,
the
he would
Michelin
have
Man.
to. Yeah.
And he had a guy that came and met me, and AQ was there. Let's not even dive into the fact that it was a 6-hour process at my house, and then me and AQ were sitting there while this guy from New York is measuring us. He was a super Jewish guy, like he Kabbat. So it's Kabbat. Kabbalah.
Kabbalah.
Sure.
Kabbalah. He was a Kabbalah Jewish guy, which means that they read the Bible so much that they're trying to become one with God.
Oh, okay.
That they know the Bible so much.
It's a good goal.
Great questions.
I think
I asked
it's a
him
great
great
goal.
questions for 6 hours, but I didn't get the shit for like 6 months after that. It was like 6-7 months. I completely forgot that they even happened. And the shit just showed up, and I was like, oh, I got suits now. They take a long time.
I never thought about that. You're
I'm in a
right.
bad
You don't have enough
spot.
time.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
What are you thinking? Maybe just go with something in the old closet.
Can't.
I can't.
You
need
probably
a
go
tux?
downtown and just get one there.
Across from the mall, Northside Mall. There's the one on the other side of the
It
mall.
is almost prom season
Prom
too.
rental? Then?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
what I'm doing? I'm renting a prom
Go,
tux?
go down
Get
Tuxedo
you a little,
Junction.
get you a little corsage.
Prom
Go with it.
Those always fit very well too. So
Yeah, those wedding rental
Yeah,
ones.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
the shoes are really nice too.
How many days a week? 16
What about a
days off?
tuxedo shirt?
Oh,
I mean,
I should
I almost
wear a
don't want to
tuxedo
say it.
t-shirt.
Goodness.
I should wear a tuxedo t-shirt because that's kind of me.
Yeah.
But I
it's
need
true.
a tuxedo jacket and tuxedo shorts then
yeah.
with nice shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, keep the gig. It's a good one. It's a good gig.
We don't need
Keep
you
that
getting
side.
fired.
Spend the 200
You
for
could
the tux.
throw on a shitty tux. I mean, put on a good show. It doesn't matter.
I mean, tuxedo t-shirt is.
No, it's a good look. It's affordable. Don't get me wrong.
They told me you can McAfee it. Was his exact word? You
Well-
can McAfee it, but you have to have a tuxedo t-shirt. Is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a tuxedo.
A wise
would be.
man once told me, you buy a tux when you turn 30, and you stay that size for the rest of your life. Yeah,
It's a good idea.
That's not true.
That man's lying, bro. I've been. four
I said
different
fuck
sizes in
off.
the
That's
last
never going to
6 months.
happen.
I'm on a crash diet right now too. I'm trying to get that, find that jawline. It's tough. March Madness is tough though.
It's March.
What were those cinnamon sticks you guys had? here?
Oh, yeah.
Zito loves those.
What were they?
Domino's fucking cinnamon twist.
Cinnamon twist. Yeah.
Man,
Good.
Drizzle that icing all over.
We were looking at.
I just ate them in my head there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
showing
they were
Pat
delicious.
the Cinnamon Toast Crunch come out with churros now, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros cereal.
Really?
Now, we were thinking they might be too
might be
big,
too
Yeah,
much.
I'm out.
but I'll eat the fuck out of them dry. I'll pour them in a bowl, and I'll just eat them out
I
of the
think
bowl
they're a
dry.
snack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're
'Cause
right.
I eat
Churros
most,
are
most.
unbelievable.
Just to be honest, I eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch like that 90% of the time anyway. I lay on the couch and I put it in a bowl on my chest and I just eat them one at a time.
You're an animal, dude.
I do. I love it.
You're an animal.
A little cup of milk on the side, sitting on the
Respect.
ottoman. Yeah, that's how I get down.
What was that Oreo thing today on the commercial?
Oh, from Sonic's, the ice cream.
Oh, the Oreo cone.
It's like whenever I was dating Sam, every commercial seemed to be a diamond commercial. I haven't seen one motherfucking diamond commercial since we got engaged. Haven't heard one. Haven't
No,
seen one.
because they're like, I already got him. Just go to the next town.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
They're already in your brain. They already know.
Yeah, now that I'm in this crash diet, it's just like the things that are showing up on TV. I'm like, oh my god, dude.
The man.
The Pizzone's back. The fucking Pizzone's back, and I can't do it. Hey, that day after WrestleMania, though, let's make sure we all understand what's going to happen. Pizzone, probably them cinnamon things you guys got today. Probably some wings from a new place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's a must.
Reese's eggs.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus came back a couple of weeks after WrestleMania.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
So Reese eggs, it's going to be Reese egg season.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Yep.
Let's go. Hey, Reese egg. Gonna have to get some vittles on that card. Phil's gonna love that business card right there. All right, so Monday after WrestleMania, we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
national
get down.
championship too.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
Here we go.
quite a run. Then the Masters after that.
Masters on Thursday.
Game of Thrones.
The 11th.
And then
It's great to be
Game
back
of
fat
Thrones.
that week. It's gonna be great to be fat that week.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good week.
My weight fluctuates, I think, more than most humans.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, you really do. You transform within a matter of 2-3 weeks. You can transform.
Just full
Either direction.
It's full commitment though,
Yeah.
because it's either one way, we're going directly north, or we're going the complete opposite direction, and it's tough. And it's probably going to be what kills me.
No.
What's the biggest you got to?
I think I was like 260 or something like that.
That's getting up there.
It was a hilarious time to be me, man. I showed up at camp and they took a picture of me, and my face was just like literally looked like just a ball of dough. And I was like, oh no, oh no, there's not enough time for me to lose this.
Hey,
amount
man,
of weight.
that happens.
It does.
That happens.
What was that shit that used to kill people?
Hydroxycut.
There it is.
Polio.
I used to do like a 13-day hydroxycut, like hibernation. I'd tell everybody I can't talk to them. I got to go hydroxycut. I'd lose like 14 to 17 pounds in 13 days so I could weigh in and not look as fat. But That one time I came 260. It was like 255, 260.
Still pounding balls.
Crushing. I would even like be like, I think I'm gonna hit the ball further now. Because you ever look at the big hitters in baseball? They're fat dudes, man. You gotta get a little weight behind it. My knees though just had to be yelling.
Yeah,
Bro,
they wouldn't have lasted.
come on.
Give me a break.
I think I'm probably 239, 241 right now.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Yeah,
Good
that's
size.
Good man.
I want to get down, but then when I get down, my head's too big. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you get down a little now, and then it's Reese's egg season.
Or I want to get ripped at 255. You know, like I think my body can carry a ripped 255.
Yep.
But I think we might be heading to 260 after this fucking WrestleMania thing. We might be heading back.
Then you get shredded. Then you turn
Pizzone.
it into that rip.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Pizzone, man. Hey, that Pizzone, bro.
It's coming.
His own party.
Ranch dressing in there too.
Ooh.
Hot sauce.
Dude, I had those wings during the game.
It's dinner time. I mean, this happens every time.
Yeah,
we record
we
around
turn
dinner.
toward food. I can't wait though. I can't wait for that week. I can't wait to give away some money to some kids that are going to college.
Yeah.
Children of vets. Make sure you get on that. If you're not in that scenario, but you have a friend who is, share that information with them so they can get the money.
Also,
the money's there. Use it.
Also, for the golf outing, we're going to set up a GoFundMe. If you donate $10 to the Pat McAfee Foundation, which is what the GoFundMe will go to, you will be a part of sponsoring a hole at our golf outing.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be a fan hole. It'll be a fan hole.
Nice. That's a good one.
So you donate at least $10. You can donate more, by the way.
Right.
Maybe your name will
Much
be
as
bigger.
you want. Much as you want. Because you can change the font size
Yeah. Change
for a
the font.
name. Make one name real big.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah. So
Bunch of little names around it.
because we want you to be a part of this, obviously. The golf outing is going to be on my birthday, May 2nd. It's going to be good.
It's going to be legendary.
I think it's going to be good. $4,000 to the winning team. Sold out. Excited for that. Still got whole sponsorships though, and that's what the fans are coming in for.
Yeah.
It's going to be a team hole sponsored by
I love that idea.
just a list of names.
Nice.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thanks
I think-
for listening to this. Thanks for
I
listening to
think-
the Pat McAfee Show 2.0.
I think I'm looking around the room right now, see who should set up the GoFundMe.
Heel Zito. Don't give it to Heel Zito.
I mean, if you want it to work, don't give it to me.
Hunter's out. The GoFundMe will be set up by a team member to be determined.
Probably should be Phil.
That's probably the
That's
right
a pretty
idea.
good
After he
idea.
sees those Vidlers or whatever. You call him. He's not doing anything.
I did look around the room and
Those
just was like,
fiddlers.
no.
Maybe the CFO.
Well, it's just because that person also has to manage all the names.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Phil's he's gonna.
So I
Excel
literally looked
spreadsheet
around
for
the
that.
room and saw a lot of guys. Got a lot of probably quit on him and digging up all the names. Phil, though, that's his thing.
I would have just made them all anonymous.
I wonder if Phil knows that. Phil's just finding out right now that he has to do that.
Yep. Congratulations.
Enjoy,
Hey,
Phil.
Look at you.
Phil, my boy Phil.
For the kids, Phil.
For the kids. All right, it's been another fun episode. You guys that are watching on YouTube, you know the drill. This is it for you. Go ahead and kick this weekend in the ass. Good luck on betting your games, watching your games, drinking your beer, eating your wings, whatever you do. Just do it right. We're out of here. You're out of here. It's time for Friday Bangers.